In the city of Aurora, starting at the bottom right stair facing away from the temple, if you go forward, and then if you go up the hill, on the right hand side, once you've passed the little shrine, if you go to your right, and then if you go to your right again, go through the door, the flower's on the left hand side. Now go back out the door, and then go to your right, following up the hill. Then you're wanting to continue forward, and then to the right, past the statues, to the right again, go forward, and the flower's behind this fallen column. Now go back the way. Once you pass the statues, continue forward, following the path down to the right. Follow it down the hill. And then if you go to your left, straight in front of you is going to be a small wall with a shrine at the other side. The flower is located behind the shrine at the other side. Now jump back over the wall and then go to the left. Follow the cliff round to the left hand side. And then go into the water and swim forward. You'll see this small kind of jutty out bit of rock with a bit of land. If you go on there, the flower is located in the middle of this. Now head back across the water to the mainland. Continue back the way we went. And then you're wanting to go to your left. Continue straight ahead up the hill. Continue going forward. You're going to pass the demon door on the left hand side. If you keep walking forward, to the right, just before the flag post, is the flower. Entering Shifting Sands from the city of Aurora, if you go immediately to your left and go straight ahead, the flower is located in the corner. Now if you turn back around and then head down in the direction of basically the bottom of the main stairs, there's two columns at the bottom. The one on the right, just behind it, is the flower. Now head forwards and then take your first left. Follow it round and straight ahead you'll notice a leaning column. The flower's just to the side of it. Now continue following this path. Then if you go around following the path to the left hand side, continue following it around to the left rather than going right. The flower's got to be located at the end. Now head forward towards the fort. If you haven't built the fort, don't worry. As soon as you enter the big kind of main area, go immediately to your right as far as you can go. But if you've built the fort, go clean through it. And then as soon as you exit the door, if you go to your right, continue following the path forwards, and the flower's going to be located in a wee sand dune. From there, if you head into the middle of the Shifting Sands area, towards this jutty out rock on the right hand side, just past that rock, you'll see a small kind of little box looking rock. There's a flower just behind that. Then if you go forward again, but to your left, head over the big sand dunes. You'll see these rocks sticking up at the back. You continue forward and then around them. The flower's just behind them. So you're wanting to head back and go into the Sandfall Palace. Continue through this area. Go down the first flight of steps. Go down the second flight and then go to your right. Flower's located in the sand. Now if you go down the next flight of stairs, and then go to your left down the next flight, the flower's going to be located at the back of this area just next to the water. Now go back up the stairs, and then if you go to your left, basically you're continuing on through this area into the next one. Now once you're in the next area, if you go to your left, continue on straight ahead, continue on past the body of water, the flower's going to be located in the grass at the corner. Now go back the way, and this time you're wanting to go to your left and then straight ahead. Follow this area around. The flower's going to be located in a shrine at the back. Now, if you go back the way again, and this time if you go to your right and up the stone stairs, all the way up, continue following this round, and then continue on forward. You're wanting to go to your right through the next door. Once you go through the door, the flower's to the left hand side right as you go through the door. Entering the veiled path, go to your right for the first flower. Now if you continue on down the path, go up the first flight of steps, then the second. Once you come to the next sand area, if you go to your right, the flower's directly to your right. Now continue on forward and then go left up the hill. The flower's going to be located on the left hand side just in front of the door. Now turn around and go back down the hill, go straight ahead. In front of you you'll see two statues, the flower's just going to be located in front of them. Now go straight ahead and then to your left, going up the stairs for the next flower. Continue on forward and drop down to your right. Now go to your left, the flower is located on the other side of these steps to the left hand side next to some rubble. Now carry on up the next flight of stairs. And you're wanting to go straight ahead, the flower is located in the sand slightly on the right hand side. Now carry on up the next flight. And once you go up the next flight, if you go straight ahead, in a little pile of sand is the next flower. Now continue on up the stairs, past the two statues, and then if you go to your left, carry on, and on the left hand side will be the flower and some sand. Continue on forward, on the left hand side, past some rubble is going to be the next flower. Carry on again up the stairs, and this time on the right hand side will be the flower. It'll be just past the giant stone cogwheel. Now, head back down the stairs. Continue on down, past the statues. We're wanting to enter the Enigma. Now go downstairs in the Enigma, go into the first room, and the flower's going to be located in the middle of the room between two pillars. Now go into the second room on the left hand side, and in the middle of the room is going to be the flower.